eBay dropshipping is an amazing opportunity if you're looking to start your first online business because you're able to create a relatively passive form of income for pretty cheap. Sadly though, what most people are teaching about dropshipping just doesn't work anymore. So in this video, I'm going to show you what actually works in 2022 and how you can get started with just a laptop and an internet connection. What's up everyone, Paul here from dropshippingtitans.com, where I teach regular people just like you how to start your first successful dropshipping store. Now before we get into the strategies for 2022, we first have to cover what eBay dropshipping is to begin with. So if you're not familiar with eBay dropshipping, this is basically how it works. First, we have a customer who is shopping online. Here she is right here, and she is buying an item on eBay. So she's gonna pay, let's say $100 to purchase an item from a seller on eBay, and that seller is you. Now the interesting thing here is that the item that you just sold, you don't even own that item. You've never even touched or handled that item. Instead, as soon as that customer purchases the item from you, you then purchase the item from your supplier. So here's your supplier, and you are only gonna spend a portion of that, let's say about $80 or $75, purchasing the item from your supplier. And at that point, the supplier will then ship the item directly to your customer. So this means with this model, you never touch the inventory, you never handle the inventory, you don't have to buy the inventory up front or store the inventory. Your supplier handles all of that. All you have to do is list the items up for sale on eBay. As soon as it sells, you then get the supplier to fulfill the orders for you. So it's a relatively simple business model, and the really cool thing is that I believe that anyone can really make one sale using this model, and as soon as you make one sale, all you have to do is go round and round and round and round and round and continue to do it over and over and over again. Now the first thing you're going to need, if it wasn't completely obvious, is an eBay account. So just come on over to ebay.com and click on the top left where it says register, and this is where you can sign up. Now they give you the option for both a personal account or a business account. If you have that option available, I would go with a business account, but it really doesn't matter. You could sell under a personal account as well. So if you already have an eBay account that you're not using anymore, that's a personal account, you can go ahead and use that one for eBay dropshipping as well. So this might be a good time to talk about why we are selling on eBay to begin with. Now, I know a lot of people probably assume that eBay is dead with Amazon taking over and Shopify and Etsy and all these other websites. Are people still buying stuff on eBay? Well, the truth is, yes, there's still a lot of money being spent on eBay every single day. And what really stands out about eBay is a few things. First of all, selling on eBay is not like selling on Shopify or your own website, because eBay is a marketplace, which means that it already has customers there purchasing items. Instead of building your own website and trying to get traffic to visit that website and then trying to get that traffic to actually purchase from you, you can actually go where the customers already are. It is a lot easier to get started on a marketplace than to build your own website. In addition to that, you're gonna spend a lot less money because you don't have to buy ads like you would if you're driving traffic to your own website. Now, comparing eBay to other marketplaces, eBay is one of the simplest places to get started, one of the lowest barriers to entry, and they tend to be not as strict when it comes to other websites like Amazon.com. Amazon, if you mess up as a seller, you can really just get banned pretty quickly. You can get in trouble with Amazon. eBay is a little bit more lenient and forgiving. I just find them to be a lot more beginner friendly. So eBay is an excellent place to start dropshipping if you are a complete beginner looking to get started selling products online. Now, during the registration process with eBay, they are going to ask for your bank account information. That is necessary so that they can pay you the money that you receive or that you get for all the sales that you're making. In the past, eBay used to work with PayPal, so all the money would flow through PayPal. That's not the case anymore. You don't have to have a PayPal account in order to sell on eBay. Now, everything is integrated in one, and you will receive your payments directly through eBay, which is why they need your bank account information. Before we actually find items to sell and list them for sale up on eBay, we first have to find a supplier that is actually going to sell those products and drop ship them for us. Now, there are primarily two types of different suppliers. We have retail suppliers and we have wholesale suppliers. So you have to choose whether you're going to do retail dropshipping or wholesale dropshipping. Now, retail dropshipping is when you buy the item directly from another retail store, such as Amazon.com or Walmart.com or Home Depot.com, and have them ship the items to your customers. On the other hand, wholesale dropshipping is when you connect yourself up with a wholesale supplier who will then dropship the customers the orders that you receive on eBay. Now, with wholesale dropshipping, it is definitely a bit more difficult to get set up because you have to contact these suppliers, you have to ask them if you can work with them, and they have to approve you. So in terms of setup, it's a lot easier to do retail dropshipping and it's harder to do wholesale dropshipping. In addition to that, we have a lot of software that we use to help us run our dropshipping businesses. Now, that software primarily only works with retail dropshipping. And this software is awesome because it really automates so much of the dropshipping business for us, which is why so many people that do retail dropshipping are able to scale it up so high because of the automation software. So retail dropshipping has the benefit of automation software. Wholesale dropshipping has some software that works with it, but it doesn't really work that well, at least not as well as retail dropshipping, and it's a lot more money. So in my opinion, there isn't great software for wholesale dropshipping. Now, the third thing up here though is competition. So right now you're looking at this and saying retail looks pretty good, but here's where things start to kind of muddy the waters a little bit. The competition with wholesale dropshipping is really, really low. Because it is harder to set up, most people aren't going to go through all the steps necessary in order to start doing wholesale dropshipping. And that lowers the competition if you are willing to take the action necessary to set up a wholesale dropshipping business. So in terms of competition, wholesale dropshipping definitely wins here. In addition to that, and really because of that, the margins with wholesale dropshipping are better as well. When you are dropshipping from retail websites like Amazon.com, I mean, think about this. Amazon is getting those items from a wholesale distributor themselves. So they're taking the wholesale price and marking it up, and then you're going to take that price and mark it up even more in order to make a profit. But when you're buying it directly from a wholesale supplier, you're getting it at the wholesale price, so you can sell it at a markup and still be at or below the Amazon price and definitely below what other people are selling it for if they're doing retail dropshipping. So the margins for wholesale are much better than retail in general. Of course, there's always exceptions to this. The last one I want to talk about is what is allowed. Now, selling on eBay, they do allow you to do drop shipping. That is totally allowed if you read their rules, but they've explicitly said that they do not allow retail drop shipping, but they do allow wholesale drop shipping. Now, with that said, people still do retail dropshipping. You might be wondering how they get away with it if eBay says it's not allowed. And basically what we found is that eBay, even though it says it's not allowed, it's more that it's discouraged. They really just don't like it as much as if you're doing wholesale. And in years past, yes, they kind of cracked down on it, but we kind of see them pulling back on that a bit, where they don't really seem to mind as much as long as you are providing good customer service and doing everything else right in order to run your dropshipping business. But yes, if you want to get technical, the exact rule is that wholesale is completely allowed. And if you want to be as safe as possible when dropshipping on eBay, then you should do wholesale dropshipping because that is what's allowed. And I really believe that if you put in the effort and the energy necessary to set up a wholesale dropshipping business, not only will you be safe, but you'll also get lower competition and higher margins, and it is definitely worth it. So for the rest of this video, I'm going to show how to dropship using wholesale suppliers because I really think that that is the future, how to build a kind of bulletproof eBay dropshipping business. One of the challenges of wholesale dropshipping is finding good suppliers to work with that will actually dropship products for you to your eBay customers. Now, inside my course, I teach a few different ways to find different wholesale suppliers that aren't really saturated on eBay, but a really simple and easy place just to kind of get started and kind of feel this out is by setting up an account with a website called inventorysource.com. So if you come over here, it's free to sign up, and what they give you is actually a supplier directory that shows you a whole bunch of different suppliers who have historically said that they are willing to work with small business owners like us and potentially even dropship for us. So you can kind of look through and see what some of these suppliers are. This is one that I've worked with right here called CWR Wholesale Distribution. So there's a whole bunch of suppliers listed out right here. So coming in here, you can see all the different products that they sell, like all these kind of shackles. You can go into lighting here and see some lights that they sell. It's a whole bunch of different products. And at this point is when you really want to buckle down, put in the work, and do some really good product research to find items that are actually going to sell really well on eBay. Now let's assume you've done that and you found a good product. So let me find a random one. All right, I found a product right here. It's this set of electric speedometers. Honestly, the funny part about dropshipping is you're going to sell a lot of products and have absolutely no idea what they are or how they work or even who would use them. But as long as they are selling well and you did the product research and they check off all the boxes, then you should go ahead and sell them, even if you're not quite sure what they are. So this is the product that we're going to sell. So what we need to do now is actually create a listing on eBay for this product. And let me show you how easy that is. So over here on eBay, I'm going to click on the top right where it says sell, and then I will click where it says create a listing over here and create a single listing. Now your page should look like this. This is a blank listing on eBay, a blank slate for you to fill in with any item you want to sell. And literally all we're going to do is copy everything from our supplier's website, or in this case from inventory source, and paste it over here. So I'm going to copy the title, paste it in here, but then I'm going to optimize this title. I'm going to fill it with keywords that I think people are going to search for when they are looking for this item. I don't like to use the stock title. They're never really that good. It's really important that you optimize your titles and put them in here. I'll make sure I choose a good category and download all the images and upload them here. I'm going to copy the description and paste it over as well. Now there's also about the price. So over here, you can see it tells you the wholesale price. This is what's really cool about wholesale dropshipping, is that they will give you a wholesale price, meaning they are selling these for between $82.61 and $97.19. I think it depends on kind of the variation that you buy, but this MSRPs, this is what people sell for over $300. So you can see how much of a markup there is there. So I will list it for that price as well. So let me go ahead and copy everything over. All right, so all done now. I picked out a good title, filled it with some good keywords, have a good category, found the UPC, photos. There's only one photo, which is a bit unfortunate. You want as many photos as you can. The more photos you have, the greater the chances that the item is going to sell. Filled out everything else, made a nice description, have the price in there as well. So all I have to do now is click down at the bottom where it says list item, and that item will now be live on my eBay store. And now if that item sells, the fulfillment process is really, really simple. So a lot of these wholesale suppliers, they now have online portals that you can log into and place an order directly on that online portal, just like you would buy an item from Walmart or Amazon or HomeDepot.com. So during the checkout process, you would enter in your credit card information and your billing address, but for the shipping address, you would use the address that is supplied to you by eBay for the customer that purchased that item. Other suppliers might have you email that information to them and they'll hold your credit card on file. Either way, it's very simple because you're just giving the supplier the address that you want the item shipped to, which is the customer's address on eBay, and then supplier will ship that item directly to the customer and you never have to touch or handle it yourself. Now there's a lot I couldn't cover in this short YouTube video. Everything from how to set up your eBay account the right way, how to use the software, how to find the perfect items that are almost guaranteed to sell. So what I do have is actually a course that teaches exactly how to do this. And for what it is, it's relatively inexpensive. And it goes over everything you need to have a successful eBay dropshipping store. And it's the only course out there that teaches both retail and wholesale dropshipping. So if you're not sure which one you want to go with, you don't really have to choose. You can join the course and you'll get information about how to run both of those different stores. And if you want to learn more about how I do my product research for eBay dropshipping, then check out this video right here, and I'll see you over there in just a few seconds.